This is John Hotchkiss with Hotchkiss Lumber. In front of me we have Decorator's Voyage mineral-based composite decking, the absolute finest deck board ever created. It's a mineral-based composite that has a limestone-based extract as the filler material in the core with polypropylene cables pulled longitudinally through the extrusion process. It makes this product extremely stiff, impervious to moisture, does not expand and contract with heat changes like other products do. And the traction on this board, both wet or dry, is absolutely off the charts. Take that compared to a piece of Trex Trash Send, probably the worst deck board currently available. You check out the core of this board. Modern day Trex is basically a piece of OSB that is painted. You know, if you take a piece of OSB and throw it out there in your yard and let it get wet, what happens to it? How it swells, curls up, and falls apart. That's basically what Trex does. So not only with the Decorator's product, we have an exponentially superior product. Exponentially superior in every possible way. It's also cheaper than Trex Transcend, which is truly mind-blowing if you come and see and experience the performance firsthand. Then on top of that, we have Trex clips for holding decking down. It's just a piece of plastic. It's a piece of plastic that is countersunk to accept the screw on top. So if you slightly over tighten these things, the clips snap in half. The other product is when you have an area with wide temperature swings like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, when it gets cold, these clips break and nothing is held. So you take this clip that is just sitting in the board. As you can see, when this clip is tight, the clip is bottoming out on the framing and not holding down the boards. The reason for that is because the expansion and contraction on the Trex materials is so horrific that they need to just more or less let it float there. So when you walk across it, you feel movement because the product is utter trash. With the Decorator's product, it's getting installed with camo clips. So you see the camo clip here, the plastic spacer that's built in is 3/16 as opposed to the much wider 1/4 inch on the Trex boards. The other thing you notice when you look closely at the Decorator's boards is the shoulder of the board, meaning the edge. It's a very tight, clean radius compared to the sloppy, blown out Trex radius. So when you take a board with the huge Trex radius on it, then you install it with the Trex plastic clips that are gapping at 1/4 inch. The gaps appear to be 3/8 of an inch when you look down on them. The Decorator's boards with the crisp, clean edges and the 3/16 gap look like the gap is half as wide as the Trex board. And since the Decorator's product doesn't expand and contract and it's impervious to moisture, the tighter gapping is an absolute non-issue. So if you're a deck builder or DIY contractor and you are looking for the absolute finest deck product ever made, Decorator's Voyage is what it's called, and it's here in stock and ready to go at Hotchkiss Lumber. Give us a call on the lumber line, 412-506-1250, or you can check us out on the web at www.hotchkisslumber.com. Thank you.